Patrick Findaro, co-founder at Vetted Biz. This video is for anyone that's looking to open up a restaurant in the United States. You might have heard of this brand, Zaxbys, and one of our analysts went through the financials and it looked really good, much better than I've seen in pretty much any food franchise that we've evaluated. So stay tuned. We're going to go through the franchise costs, profit potential of a Zaxby's franchise in the United States. Those that aren't familiar with Zaxby's, they have nearly 1,000 locations across the United States, and their popular menu items are like chicken wings, chicken fingers, sandwiches, as well as salads, keeping it healthy there. Overall, the investment range is going to vary anywhere from $350,000 up to $700,000, which isn't that bad for a food franchise, especially one that's serving chicken sandwiches and is going to have a grill in the establishment. They do have a pretty steep net worth requirement of $1 million, as well as liquid cash requirement of $500,000, making this out of reach for a lot of those that are going into the restaurant business for the first time. Most of the Zaxby's franchisees have existing restaurant experience, and they're generally managing other restaurant concepts, and they bring Zaxby's into their portfolio. All the locations that were measured in the last reporting year, going back to 2020, looking at the recorded numbers for 740 locations, they had $2.2 million in sales. And you had some that produced as little as $630,000 in sales, and you had one Zaxby's that's printing money at over $4.2 million in sales. And sales keep going up. Despite the pandemic, they had over 10% growth in their sales over the past few years. So we estimate Zaxby's owners have one of the best payback periods in fast food, period. Anywhere from 2.5 to 5 years. Why? Low investment amount. You're investing $350K up to $700K. We did a video on Sonics not too long ago. It's a multi-million-dollar investment, and they don't even sell that much food. So keep the investment low, sell a lot of food, and you're going to make money. That's key to this. And the key to franchise success is keeping your costs low, finding a system like Zaxby's that has high unit volume and still maintains a pretty good profit margin. So with a high teen profit margin, assuming it takes a few months, even over a year to find the site, open up, get the permits, break even, it's going to take you anywhere from 2.5 to 5 years, depending on the performance of your own Zaxby's franchise. Big factor again, guys, low investment amount. You can open up one of these for $350K and high revenues, over $2 million in average revenue. So if you're doing even just a 10% margin, that's $200K cash that you're making from a Zaxby's franchise. Big fan of Zaxby's. They've been around for quite some time. They've grown sustainably, now over 900 locations, and they're well on track to continue growing, and they've done better throughout this whole pandemic. So if you are interested and you have a net worth of $1 million, $500K of cash or stocks lying around that you can liquidate, you should consider a Zaxby's franchise, and be sure to talk to existing franchisees of Zaxby's. Do your own due diligence. If you have questions about a prospective franchise you'd like us to review, I'd love to hear from you. Email me at patrick@vettedbiz.com. Thanks.